Hello.
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Been a week.
I'm still not used to your guys' voice, so I can't differentiate who's talking.
uh,
Mm. It is it is good to hide behind anonymity. I'll just say whatever I want to. That wasn't me. That was Patrice.
Pardon?
Nothing. Uh, so how's last week then?
It was good.
Mm-hmm. Any of you fine fellows playing Elden Ring?
I tried. It does not run on my laptop. I gave up.
Oh no.
I will have
Oh,
to upgrade shit for this.
Yeah, it's also it was quite buggy at launch. Like it ran weirdly, but I think now it's kind of stable somewhat.
which game
Still fun though.
isn't buggy at launch nowadays?
Let's see.
Dying Light 2 was amazing since launch.
Uh, what was the last game I played that was? I think Hades was okay. I
It
don't
was also
remember.
good.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't remember it. I'm just looking at my desktop right now to see what I have installed, and I'm like, how were you at launch?
oh yeah, I could post. Hmm. Does TPK have a self promo channel
I have no
Uh,
idea.
where I can just post a link?
is it in the speakeasy
Yeah, I guess Speakeasy.
or socials?
TPK socials is only theirs.
Yeah, I guess just the general chat. Speakeasy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're streaming today, no?
Yep. Already started. You are being heard by 0 people.
Drop a link for your channel in this also, no? On our chat. I'll follow this.
Yep.
I'll send it to
Ah,
my friends.
Your friends?
No
Hello, friends.
one will watch it. It's okay.
session 4. Come us. There you go. And remove the embed.
Oh shit, there's music and stuff.
So I would suggest you to not watch the stream.
I'm closing it.
Yeah.
I'll just leave a follow and I'll close it.
Are there spoilers?
Initiate.
Are there
Yeah,
spoilers?
basically I'm revealing the map slowly to you guys, right? But if you watch the stream, you'll basically see the entire thing. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys need to decide what you ate last night.
What we ate? Oh shit, we don't have rations.
Yeah, I'll share rations with everyone.
I'm just sucking nutrients out of the grass.
Yeah, he's sucking nutrients. The others, I'll be sharing rations with them, and I'll be casting prestidigitation on the rations to make them flavor better.
Okay. What would I give that?
So basically, they taste nice.
Yes. Why can't I
Waiting
there?
for Saltin, no?
Saltin. Yep, Saltin. Hmm, Town crier. Oh, why is it in archives?
Mm.
How many people are we missing? Think
One.
Yes. One of the people is not coming. Yeah.
That was an option.
Pardon?
That was an option to not come.
No, not really. They will be punished.
Damn it.
It's Scarlet who is missing, I think.
Yeah.
same. I believe we have to find. I had a nice plan to get a dagger back. No, it wasn't a great plan. I was just gonna cast Charm Person. But same.
Are you sure you want to reveal that to the TM before trying it?
Yeah, I mean, he should be
Well,
able
now
to
I'm not
without
doing
you,
it.
without
The
you using
person
it.
We'll do it next time when she's there.
Nice. Somebody posted Dwight Schrute as multi-attack melee weapon. Plus 1d4. Pepper spray. Hidden weapons. Non-magical. Reaction false.
Oh yeah, you'll have to. What do you say? Feed your familiars also.
No, they're fey. They don't eat much.
Yeah, dude. They don't need to eat at all, actually.
Which one?
No, our familiars are fey creatures. They don't eat. They're
Oh
self-sustaining.
yeah.
They don't need anything.
True. Yeah.
They die, they come back, they're like, no pain, no nothing. What is life?
Okay, Sultan's here. Why don't I get the noise thingy when people join it?
I was here like for a while. I've been talking.
You have been talking. Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll repeat what I said before. I'm still not able to differentiate you guys' voices, so that's going to take some time.
Okay.
Cool. So, shall we begin?
Yep.
Okay. So, you guys had a good night's sleep, and you are now you have all been woken up by some screams and shouts coming from the direction of the Eladrin camp. Half of them seem to be happy screams, whereas other half seem to be not so happy. And you guys are now awake, and you may wish to do what you can choose to do what you wish.
I guess we head towards the tower, or are we still gonna scout for your friends?
Yeah, my friends are in that camp.
Or their
Yeah.
bodies?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know that. You don't know that.
We could like go take a look and
Also, you guys are experiencing the temporal shifts here. The Eladrin are the one that gave me the potion to stop experiencing those temporal shifts to normalize time. We also need that potion.
what do you mean normalized time?
What happens if we don't have the push?
I was hoping the DM would chime in. I don't know.
I'm also eating, so yeah. So basically, you must have in the last session when you traveled for basically 5 kilometers, or when you traveled for 1 hour or 3 hours, 6 hours of time actually passed. So that is basically the temporal shift which you guys are experiencing, because the way time works in this world is slightly different. So so basically, all of the Letho and Scarlet explained to you that they gave them a potion with which it reduced. They do freeze sometimes, like how right now you see Scarlet is still sleeping. And Letho, you do notice that it is the temporal freeze that has happened to her. And yeah, so that is basically what happens. So even though you feel like you have experienced X time, it is actually more than X.
Yeah. So once everyone knows that, so we need to get those potions. So you need to stop it, so you can stop experiencing that.
But do our bodies still experience the full time? Like, are we long resting?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see the drawback. Yeah.
We're losing time every day.
Yeah, we are getting shorter days.
But what is the? Do we have a definite end to the doomsday clock?
Do we want to chance it?
Not really.
So wouldn't you agree we need the potions?
No. You see, here's the thing. If we have, are we the only ones being affected by this?
You three are being affected by it. I'm being affected by it because I'm in proximity to you three.
Oh,
So what-
so that works.
So
unless
anyone within our proximity gets it.
No, only I guess people not from here.
Okay.
I would not expect the rules to be working in our favor.
Let us walk and talk. Maybe the man with the dragon can do a quick scout, and then we hit the road for this potion and your mysterious benefactor.
Yeah. So what's Scarlet doing?
Basically,
Just
I'm giving the control of her token to all of you guys, so that I'll basically make it so that the sight radius is around her. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be you itself. Cool. Why complicate it for no reason?
Yeah.
So yeah. So which direction do you guys wish to move?
Can we wake her up? Like, does she wake up? Like, if we try?
Nope, she does not wake up.
uh, what do we do about her? She's not waking up.
Tie her to the weasel.
I guess. Do we tie her to the weasel?
You may wish to. You have to tell me that we are tying her to the weasel. Then I will say okay, okay or not.
Oh, wait, 1 second, time out. Can you guys just remind me all the character names? I forgot the old group K names.
If you want to, you guys, all of you can have a nameplate. I do
Because
not.
I've put, like in Discord, I've put like my game name, right? Letho there. Sultan has his name.
I'll just change mine as well.
Right. Name. I think if you change it in TPK.
Oh, right, the Discord.
No.
Yeah.
This looks horrible because of the
What
scale.
Okay.
The nameplates don't scale with the token, right?
Oh yeah, don't. Two non-Sultan, Letho, and something E-Blob. No, Blob was the Bati E-Blob. Something,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's just
Blob. Okay. Blob is fine. Letho, she remains your companion.
I mean,
Should
I
we
don't
tie
know
her
her.
to the weasel?
I don't know her that well. I mean, she could just be fine sleeping here as well. If you tie her to the weasel, it just reduces her chances of running away if she needs to.
Well, on the one hand, the Eladrin will get their revenge, but I suppose it's best we take her with us.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, we choose to take her with us, I guess.
How are you taking?
I don't have gear. I'm assuming Letho has some rope or a dungeoneer pack or something.
Yeah, I have rope. We could carry her, or like how do you propose we use the rope?
I'll carry her on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Barty is carrying her. Cool.
I'll ride the weasel then.
As we're walking, so we start walking to the camp, right?
Yep. You
No,
can.
we're not walking towards the camp. We're walking towards the tower.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
we are not going to the
What?
camp?
But I thought we need the
were going to
potion.
scout the camp.
What?
I thought we were going to use the familiars
Sorry?
to scout the camp and go to the tower because the camp hates
Yeah,
us.
but
We still need
the
to
camp
go
is where the
close.
potions are. Yeah, the camp is where the potions are.
Oh, okay.
Not the tower. Not the tower.
Okay, so I
Also,
guess
like,
you're going
And
to
we're
the
there's
camp.
no point.
far from the camp. So
Yeah, no
we
point.
should go near it.
And no point going to the tower. Yeah. To go to the tower, we should get the weasels first. We should catch some weasels first.
Okay, let's go to the camp first then.
If you're moving
As we're
closer,
walking.
yeah, move your.
Yeah, as we're walking, right?
Mhm.
I tell everyone a story about my grandfather and how he was like once stuck in a well, right?
Okay.
And he was scared, but you know he had faith. He had faith his friends would come and like find him, and like he's nearly starved, but you know he never lost faith, and he had his like emblem, and I show a similar emblem, right? Like and just because of his faith, like he managed to survive. Like he eventually got found because people had been looking for a while, right? This was me as a child. And it's like, however hopeless our situation might be, we need to have faith. Like, the gods are real. They do look out for us. And with that, everyone gets +6 temp hit points with my inspiring feat.
Nice.
Can I choose not to take the hit points?
No.
I don't like the story. I don't believe in gods and shit.
How many is it? 6?
I guess, yeah, in that case, yeah, you could choose to not take the hit points if you want to. It's up to the DM now. Like, how does he
How
play
does
the
it
rules?
work? If I am not a fan of the story, or if I react negatively to it, do I still get the magic effects?
He just role played that part to like give
So-
basically. Otherwise, it's just like he has to talk to you for 10 minutes and give us some sort of inspiring speech.
I'll take the hit points, but I'm disgruntled about it.
Okay. So as you go towards the camp, as soon as the camp comes in view, you can see that there are far more tribal warriors surrounding the camp now, but they all seem angry and facing towards the camp.
Facing the camp. Okay.
Yes. In the from the camp, almost like from the center of the camp, you can see smoke rising up. You're not able to see very clearly of what is happening, because the camp is, it has a palisade around, but you can see that there's quite thick smoke rising from the camp. Only one source.
Seems like there's a fire in the camp. Should we go in?
I think.
I looked him and go like, what gave it away? I think they're having a barbecue. And you know what makes a barbecue better? More people. Let's go ask them to share.
Could your familiar scout for us? Like, I'm not sure. He
far
seemed a
away are
little
we?
scared. Is he like he seemed like
No,
is he okay?
my familiar was the dragon that you brought back.
Yeah. Is he fine?
I-
Like, okay.
I think he's like way better than good. Like
He's perfect.
he's like having the time of his life. But it was the owl that was scared, I think.
Yeah, the owl was scared.
Yours is not having a good time. Yeah.
So yeah, like how far away are we from the camp?
Well,
You can-
before you send any birds, what does the natural wildlife around here look like?
You have not seen any wildlife till now.
No, I'm asking the person who's been here already.
The natural wildlife, like,
Yeah.
I haven't paid much attention. Like, we've been attacked. I've not really paid attention to seeing if
No,
like.
no, I'm only asking this because on the off chance we do send these mystical fey creatures, what if they stick out and they just shoot them and raise the alarm?
You did just say they're fey creatures.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't they just fit right in?
Yeah, but I don't know what the situation is exactly here, right? In terms of flora and fauna.
True that. I can't make the call on that since it's not my family.
Alright.
Reminder.
Yeah, I'm just
I don't have extra information to offer, basically.
Okay.
Reminder that last evening, you were being chased by pixies from the burnt forest.
Uh-huh.
So that's not wildlife. No. That's right.
Those are like sentient creatures.
Yeah, those are like fey creatures. Wildlife as in
I know.
regular beasts, but
I know.
we haven't seen any. So
Yeah.
Once we
I mean,
come up,
ultimately the call's up to you.
in any case, I'll like. I think we'll have to get like within 100 feet of the place,
yeah,
Alright. Okay. Alright.
and like I'll send it to like scout out the area and basically it can communicate like what it sees in very vague forms, basically like images and emotions. But yeah, that is about it.
So, assuming we are within 100 feet, while he is scouting that, I want to.
So you're
make
100 feet from the
contact.
palisade or 100 feet from the tribal warriors?
People, from the people.
Okay.
Oh no. Sultan will have to be 100 feet from the palisade to. Okay. So let's do it one by one. So once you're within eye shot of the tribals, no, of the Eladrin, same thing. I want to shout out to them. I will cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice a little louder.
Okay.
And basically just shout like, we come in peace. We just want to discuss some things. We are not from around here. We mean no harm.
As soon as you say that, one of the tribal warriors runs towards you guys. He's coming towards you, and he looks very scared. Like it looks like he's like waving his hands to like tell you to be quiet, and he's running towards you. And once he reaches you, he basically says, okay, there is a I don't know how to explain. Take the Eladrin in the camp, make them evil, make them black or white or whatever, basically evil, and with a person like that has basically taken over the camp. Apparently the Eladrin knew that this person was coming, but we didn't, and this evil person is trying to, I think so, kill everyone else, which includes us, and except the Eladrin. They already did apparently sacrifice someone to the person so that the Eladrin could be safe, unfortunately. So I would say to keep your voice down. I don't think so they heard you because there's quite a bit going on inside the camp. But if you still want to go there, you can. Though you will have to sacrifice someone for your own safety. As soon as you cross the palisade, you're going to require to present that. So we tribal warriors, we did fight. I can see only one of you, and the other one is... What happened to her? Anyways, it doesn't matter. I know we fought, but the Eladrin ordered us to just to test you guys, and it's right now the situation is very, very, very over the pay grade of us warriors. So it's your choice. I'm gonna go back to my position. Bye bye.
Can we stop him?
He starts walking away. And if you want to stop him, you'd need to roleplay that.
Wait.
Yes.
Does he stop? Do you know of the potion the Eladrin keep?
Potion?
The one that helps with the time.
I don't think so. Grunts like us are going to know such information. We are just hired to, fight. Literally, you can see. We are tribals. We are nomads. We took up mercenary jobs once the apocalypse, but we are not going to know such things. If you're talking about so that actually reminds me. when you guys camped outside the camp for some reason, I do not know why, you guys were basically injected with a, you could call it a potion, and the Eladrin were like, this is going to help them live better and survive better in this world. So if that's what you're talking about, that is in the storehouse, which is there towards the northern gate of the camp. Or it will be in this central hallway, which is where you guys dropped off your teammates. Those are the two places it will be there. But if that, and that is a very big if it is the same thing which I'm talking about, it may not be. We are just grunts, so I'm not sure.
Who
I just
injected
turned to non. He seemed to know a lot for a grunt, though. Thank you.
Uh,
So basically,
yeah,
did he say he got injected?
Yeah, were we injected when we slept?
Not you guys. Letho, Scarlet, and their team.
Acha, okay, fine. So we'll need
talking
those
about that
injections.
time.
Okay.
What say you guys?
So I know all this because I was one of the guards in when they went to inject you. But I don't know. Your choice. Make
Okay, I
sure
guess
you
we
have a
head to the
sacrifice,
palace.
though. Do you have any other questions?
I just turn to the others and I'm like, do you like just gesture if they have anything else, or do we let the man go?
Let him go. He seems
Yeah, let him.
I
he
say,
served his purpose.
yeah.
I want to head to the gate of this camp and see who is asking for sacrifice and what they want.
Okay.
So I will start making my way to the wherever the palisade is the gate, wherever there's a gate into the camp.
From here, you can see that south there is a gate, and that's the only gate you can see from your location.
Let's head that way, or at least I'm heading that way.
Did we learn anything from the familiar? Like,
Did someone send a
You can-
familiar?
Not yet. I have not sent.
Oh, not
Sultan
yet.
hasn't sent either.
okay.
Sultan can send now. We should be able to head up to the palisade.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
So, Sultan, your familiar is the Pseudo Dragon, yeah?
Yep.
Good. The Pseudo Dragon does two or three circles around above the camp, and then it comes back, and it basically says that what the guard is saying is true. The Eladrin are basically almost like worshipping this white Eladrin, and the fire is basically a large bonfire where the Eladrin are throwing in things. Sometimes there are a few bodies which are being thrown. There are a few foodstuffs which are being thrown.
Give me a second. I'm getting a call actually.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
They're being thrown into a bonfire?
Bonfire.
Yeah.
Are these bodies alive or dead?
They are dead.
Is anyone watching the gate?
There is none of the tribal warriors care. The Eladrin are all worshipping, so you can easily enter.
So
Actually, go
I'm
ahead.
like, I just like, hey, that sounds like what we should do. But I feel like conflict with them would not be a good idea. We may need to be like quiet and just. I think we just need to acquire those potions and see if we can find my friends.
Okay. Alright.
It's likely if you're telling they're dropping pyres, there's a good chance they might be dead. I can't be sure.
Okay. how do we do this? Do we all go in at once, or do we send in an elite team to go in, retrieve the items, and then come out, and we stand out here as backup in case things go wrong? We rush in. The more of us, there are, the easier we are to get spotted.
Like, are we trying to be conspicuous, or do we just go
We're
ahead?
trying to be inconspicuous.
We're trying to be, yeah. That. We
So
just want to
So I have
go in,
yeah.
grab the potions, get out.
We did hear this guy for like 1 minute or so, right?
Mhm.
So I could like try to
Pretend to be here.
yeah.
All right.
How are you going to do that?
I have a feat called actor,
Okay.
so I can mimic him if I've heard him talking for 1 minute.
Okay.
And I have a what's it called? Eldritch Invocation.
Mask of many faces.
Yes.
Nice.
So that lets me cast disguise self at will.
Mm.
Okay.
Do we see you transform?
Yeah. I'm not
And like that's so like I'm like that's impressive. That just roleplay, right? Like that's impressive. I'm just like amazed, right? Like by the magical prowess.
So,
So are you going in?
So you're going to be looking like a tribal warrior. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will also go. I am casting invisibility.
Okay. Well,
I'm just shocked.
I'm invisible for the next hour, and I will go find that. I will tell Sultan that you check out the hallway that the card mentioned. This warehouse, which is further down, let me see that. It'll be easier for me to traverse the entirety of the camp.
All right.
Do both of you have familiars?
yes.
Do both of you have familiars? Is what.
Sultan has a Pseudo Dragon and Tunin is Owl. Oh,
Yeah.
before you
So
continue,
I basically,
one sec. Before you continue, in the oh shit, I posted in the wrong thing. 1 second. Delete.
Can we just continue talking while you find it?
No, so basically I'm creating this thing, thread called Session 4 Talks in the parallel anomaly. So if you have, basically if you want to say something, show something or whatever, and etc., basically put it there.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can see the live, if the stream which I'm showing, if you want to have the background music which is going on. There's not background music, there's just background sounds. Okay.
I give both of them a torch, right? Do you have means to light it, like, right? No, I guess not.
No.
The thing is, an invisible carrying a torch is going to draw attention.
Oh, I guess you won't need it. Just in case, not for protection. More like if you need to put out a signal with and you could have your familiars carry them, and me and Bati over here could like know that.
I mean, one of the familiars could just like come to you.
Yeah, I'll send the owl back if I'm in danger.
Yeah, because otherwise, like even like signal, like how would you signal with a familiar without being like?
You just have him carrying a lit torch high up.
Yeah, that's not subtle at all.
Words will come here and peck you on your fingers. It'll be fine.
Can the familiars shriek, or do they have calls?
I can instruct it to do something like that. Sure.
All right. So it's 3 calls if in danger, Yeah, kind of like that situation. One call, no action necessary. Two calls, hey, you might want to start making a move, or three calls, just rush in.
I mean, do we even need a call for like no action necessary?
No, as in it's all going good. Because if there's no call, you'll be like, oh, everyone got incapacitated and they couldn't get anything out. How would we know? How would we know you guys didn't get yanked inside?
Valid, I guess.
Is my owl willing to fly yet?
It seems to be yes.
So I will basically just instruct it that stay in the sky, keep an eye on me. If anything happens to me, let Blob know. And I will leave.
I think like
Cool.
I'll just leave the familiar behind. So if something happens, I can just like immediately communicate with these other folks.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Cool.
So I guess we start. I am going to find the potion.
I give them a basic sense of the camp as much as I remember, right? So they have like my knowledge, right? And I think the scroll also did that, so they should know.
Yes.
What I remember.
Yes, so basically both of you are entering through the south gate and you're going through.
I am going to the warehouse and Sultan is going to the second location. The hallway, something that the guard mentioned.
Yeah.
There were two locations mentioned,
Yeah, basically there's some warehouse. There's some warehouse and there's some like holding cell place like for injured people.
So Tianan is going to the holding place?
No, I'm going to the warehouse. You are going to the holding place.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around. I got confused. Alright.
I'm hoping the warehouse is empty and you are going for the social interactions.
Yeah.
That will come in handy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you guys going together?
Marty is still holding on to Scarlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Together, one by one?
I guess one by one.
One by
or
one.
whatever.
He can go first and I'll follow later.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Okay. So, you go to the gate. It is wide open. You can easily enter. And as soon as you cross the point where you can see inside the the camp, you see I just posted an image. You see that. You see this person standing in the center beside the above the bonfire.
Oh boy. Okay.
And they seem to be giving orders to the Eladrin to burn more things. And you're going to have to cross them if you go straight toward, as it is near the north, as the warehouse. Wait, you're going to the warehouse, eh? Tunin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You'll have to cross them if you want to go by the shortest path.
No, I'll go long. I have an hour. I have time.
Okay.
So I will give the lady in the middle a wide berth. Say 100 feet-ish.
Yep. The camp is large enough for that. Cool. So you basically want to, take like an arc around.
Yeah.
Do you go through the left or right?
Is there anything that I can see that makes this decision meaningful? Like, is there something to the left or right that I can see that will change my answer?
Not really. Like, both sides seem similar. It's just that only in the center, the left side has a larger building, whereas the right side has similar building but smaller. It's like one. The left side one is 2 stories, whereas the right side one is 1 story. All other buildings are single story. Pardon?
Whichever side has fewer people. So I guess the side with the 1-story building. Let's go right.
Okay, you go rightward. Cool. Sultan, let me know when you're going to enter, yeah?
Yeah, I'll enter soon after him. And,
Okay. So, you are basically stopped at the gate, saying that, like, basically someone puts their hand on your shoulder and they're like, "Are you crazy going inside? We are not allowed inside. What happened to you? Did you forget what happened?"
Oh, I just wanted something to eat.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to go forage for food. You go inside, you're gonna be sacrificed.
Okay. Is there somebody outside who I can talk to?
There are a lot. There's basically a lot of these tribal warriors standing outside. So there are a lot of people you can talk to.
So I guessed that the tribals are not allowed inside. But I was looking for some Eladrin actually.
The Eladrin are there. Like, they are not very far away. They are like 20-30 feet away from the gate. But none of them are basically standing in one place. They are basically going to the bonfire, coming back, picking, and then going into buildings, and then coming out with while carrying something, and again going to the bonfire.
No, are none of them outside the gates? Is what I was
asking. None are outside the gates.
Yeah, I think I'll go away from the gate at this point.
Okay.
And look for some sort of like a peephole, or like go around the palisades basically, and like try to like look through the gap, maybe like the gaps in the wood or something.
Okay, so as you go around, you see that there are gaps. There are spaces where you can look in through, but none of them are big enough for you to go through. Also, which side are you going? Are you going left or right? Basically, are you going west or east?
Left, whichever that is.
Basically, you're at the bottom of the camp, right? So if you're facing the camp, left or right? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, so like this side, left of it, from the gate.
Yeah. So as you're going through, you do see a gate on the western side, which basically leads, and a path is a properly laid out path is leading out of it. There are still tribal warriors on this path, but there are much fewer. Most of them are standing at the edge of the dense forest.
Okay. So like while going, like looking through the walls, what I was like specifically looking for like some Eladrin who may be around the place.
All the Eladrin seem to be inside.
Okay, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Misty Step and like go inside through. Like the only requirement is that I have to be able to see the place that I teleport through, so I can look through those peepholes, right?
Yeah, there are enough spaces inside enough spaces through the barricade to look inside.
Yep, so I'll cast Misty Step and like basically teleport inside, and then I'll try to like be stealthy and look around the place for maybe.
Okay.
Overhear someone talking.
Okay, roll stealth.
First roll of the session, let's go.
I think I messed it up. It didn't seem to have gone through. Did it?
Yep,
Oh,
there
it
it
did.
is.
Not bad.
Okay. So you are going inside. There are quite a few tents and some half-built houses, which you can easily stay behind and look through. Give me a perception.
Okay. Perception is.
And you can see a very clear path to the building you want to go to. There is no one who seems to be running to and fro from the bonfire in that path. And you do start hearing people speaking, saying that, oh my god, she's going to take everything from us. What do we do? And then people are discussing like, oh my god, we are going to get ruined. Oh no, what is happening? All such things. Yes, tune in. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you still
I'm
going?
still making my way to the warehouse. Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20. So as you're going through, you do find you can say a half-open storage, which absolutely stinks of rotten meat and such. Whatever is in this warehouse is rotten to its core. And you can see quite a few Eladrin are actually going into it, but not many are coming out.
Is this the warehouse I'm looking for? Is this the northern warehouse?
It is not. You're basically, you can say, on the eastern side of the camp.
Tempting, but I'll keep going to my target.
Okay. You reach the warehouse. The warehouse has a lot of Eladrin.
Before I move on, is there any defining features about that meat storage that if I were to describe it to my compatriots later, I can tell them about it?
It is
anything specific about the building?
It looks like it's the only building other than one more which doesn't have a roof. And the other one which doesn't have a roof basically doesn't even have walls. It is like a pavilion, you can say.
Okay, carry on. You were saying there are Eladrin in the...
Yeah, so the other warehouse, there are very few Eladrin entering the warehouse, but there are a lot of them exiting the warehouse. And they are carrying a lot of bottles with them. So, Sultan, do you advance to? Did you say were you advancing towards the building?
So before I advance carelessly, I want to make sure that there is nobody actually looking towards the path or watching it.
Okay. How do you wish to do that?
I'm going to hide around the corners of buildings and take a look at the both sides of the road.
Okay.
So basically, I'm following the road to the holding place, right?
Yeah, there's a path, not exactly a road. You're following a path.
So before I want to be there's probably stuff that I could use as cover. So I just want to duck behind those things and
okay.
Make sure nobody looking before I like advance.
Roll 2 D100s.
D100s. 2.
So as you're going through, you do hear another voice which sounds like a tribal warrior, and he's like, "Hey, hey, hey, hey!" He's like waving to you, and he's like, "Hey, here, come here, come here."
Is he like outside the thing or inside?
He is on the
outside.
He's on a perpendicular path.
No. What I mean is like, is he like outside the palisade or like inside?
No, inside.
Alright, I'll just like quickly run up to him.
Like, oh, good. Are you trying to sneak into the main building?
Yes. I'm not sure actually, like out of character. Is the main building the same as the holding cell that he's talking about, or is it like...
The main building is basically it's the 2-story one. The one we call it the prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm also trying to get in there because my friend is locked up in there. If you can help me, I can help you get what you are searching for in that building.
Oh, I was just trying to help the captives anyway.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. So, the path you are going through is actually free till the end. Nothing's gonna happen. You can easily get inside it also. And you can also basically, you'll be getting into the storage room of the building. And to go to the prisons, you just have to go outside the storage room. You can see cells all over the place. I actually want to go to the cells which are in the basement, and so my friend is there, and I really want him to be out.
Do you know who, like, if anybody is like watching, or like how many people are watching that place? Guard.
There are none of them are. No one cares about that place because basically the things in the warehouse cannot be burnt, or you can say sacrificed, and the prisoners are valuable labor. So the white one basically was like, lock this building up. We are going to look at it afterwards.
That's actually convenient for us. Should we like go and like try to sneak in? Is there just one entrance, or are there like other ways?
No, that's the only one which seems to be. That's the only window which seems to be open. There is no other way to enter.
Alright, let's go in then.
Cool. Lead the way. Give me one more stealth roll.
Stealth.
Can I enter the warehouse till then?
Yes, you can. So basically, how are you trying to enter the warehouse?
How much traffic is in the front door? Like, is it possible to slip in there, or is it going to be really hard to slip in there? Like, is it a constant stream of people coming in and out, or it's like intermittently?
It is constant. So there are a lot of people in the front. The back side is clearly visible through the gate. The western side is basically on the main path, and the eastern side is where you're looking. Is the thing which you're looking at, and you can see that there is a window open.
Oh, okay. Let's try the window. I will go up to the window, and with my professional eyes, I will just kind of give it a look, see if it's, I don't know, trapped, watched, something to that effect, and then jump in.
Okay.
Going to use your elf eyes?
Elf eyes, yes.
Wait, can you repeat that 1 second? Sorry.
No, Leto said if I'm going to use my elf eyes, like yes, Legolas vision.
Hey, that is racist.
How's that racist? He has elf eyes. He's an elf.
No, it's racist against elves.
How?
Okay.
That they have elf eyes?
Where
Okay.
is this? 1 second. I'm trying to get something up. Come on. Come on. Load.
Phasing.
Can't. Okay. D&D Beyond not allowing me to open it. Let's see. Give me a stealth roll.
I make this with advantage because I'm invisible.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna roll twice. 15. Oh, thank God for advantage. Okay.
15. And this one. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see. Advanced die roll. Roll. So as you're going, so you're going towards the window, yeah?
Yeah.
So as you're going towards the window, you feel like someone is watching you.
Where can I look for them?
You look around, but you look in the direction of the way from which you feel like someone is watching you, but there doesn't seem to be anyone there.
Suck it. I'll climb into the window.
Okay.
I'm still checking for like magical alarms or traps or something like.
There is nothing
But
like
if
that.
one. Okay, so then I'm just jumping in.
Yeah. So as soon as you jump in, you find that the room is closed, the door is closed, and the room is full of bottles. There are bottles of with liquids of every color you can imagine. And there seems to be 2 bottles of every color you can imagine.
Oh boy. Leto would have told us what we're looking for, no?
Yeah, I mean, what I know, I would have told. Yeah.
He himself doesn't know how the liquid works.
No, he was doused in it, no?
No,
apparently we were injected when we were sleeping, so we don't know.
So I will have to look around and see if I can figure it out. Are there labels, something, a ledger?
There seems to be labels, but can you read Elvish?
I can wait, I'm an elf. Yeah, I should be able to read Elfish.
Okay, so there are.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Infernal. Yeah.
Okay, so you can read the labels. Most of them are labeled like "do not drink," "do not drink," "do not drink," "do not drink," and then there are a few "do not injects." Then there are health, 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 mana, 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 and those are all the labels which you can see. There are some which are scratched off. There are some labels which are on the floor. So yeah.
I will bag all the health potions.
Okay.
How many are there? Let's say at least 3 or 4 if there are that many.
How many? You want to take 3 or 4?
Yeah.
So which colors? So the health ones are, there are ones which are all shades of red, there are all shades of pink, and there are all the colors of green.
Okay, I guess the red ones.
So there are 6 different types of red, going from dark red to bright red. The the color which you know of being of a health potion doesn't seem to be there, but there is one which is slightly darker, like very minutely darker, and another one which is very minutely lighter.
And these don't weigh too much. I don't have time. I'll take all 6, and I have to look for the time dilation potions.
Okay. So you take all the 6 health potions and give me a sleight of hand.
Oh boy, this can turn well. Oh no, wait! I took proficiency in. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on.
+4, man.
So you do make a little bit of sound when taking the bottles, but the footsteps still sound the same.
Yeah. And I will then resume my search for the time dilation things.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Let's see.
So by now,
You know that you were injected. You remember that we were injected. So
Okay, so I'm not looking at the do not inject one. Or actually no, I'll give everything a look see. But I suppose at this point, since the labels are not helping, I will just uncork a few and see if my knowledge of whatever little knowledge of arcane I have comes in handy, and see if I can identify some of these potions or what might deal with time or temporal magic.
none of these are magical.
Or potions that might have the effect that Letho described.
Such potions unfortunately do not exist in your world. So, or if you want them to exist, then give me
No, like they may not exist in my world, but I'm trying to see if I can logically piece it together.
how would you logically piece it?
Huh.
like Arcane of Temporal Magic.
Yeah, essentially. I'm looking for anything that.
Yeah, so none of them are magical. There is 0 spots of magic coming from the ring.
Okay, let's do it the other way around. I'm looking for schools of magic that I can't identify.
So there are a few, you can say, colored potions which are generally associated with just stay away from your world, and those colors are basically a different shades of purple, and all of them seem to be under do not drink and do not inject.
I need 3. I will grab 4. There
So
are 3 in the new group. No, there is me, Sultan, and Blob.
yeah.
So I will grab 4.
So again, there are 6 colors. Which 4 do you grab?
What? Damn it! I'll grab all 6.
Okay, you grab. So you grab one of each color
Yeah.
from the do not drink or do not ingest.
Wait, you said they're all labeled the same. They're all do not drink and do not ingest.
No,
Or
no,
they're
I said-
separate?
Yeah, they are both separate.
Okay, so I will take purple do not drinks.
Okay, you take 6 purple do not drinks. So just write it down in the chat, yeah, in Discord.
Okay, so I have 6 purple.
Okay, Sultan.
Yep.
Yeah. So both of you enter the warehouse.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can see that there are packages all over the shelves,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them are actually labeled. There seem to be around, let's say, 20 packages, and most of them look like they are basically packaged food. Though some of them do not look like food because they seem to be very jiggly.
They seem to be what?
Jiggly.
Jiggly. Okay. I'll just ask this fellow, like, okay, do you know what that is?
That meaning the jiggly stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very tasty food. Obviously, yeah, we grunts are not given that. But I'm surprised they didn't take that to burn. That actually burns very, very well. Huh. Interesting.
Is it like, does it like burn very fast and quickly?
Not really. It's just normal. You can say like one pack, like 1/4 of that pack can last you the entire night. So, but I would say it would be a rather waste to do that because you can take small bites out of it and you'll be full for the entire day. Which I feel is much more useful because someone or the other can stay up and keep watch. Whereas food, you do not want to forage in this world when you're not from here.
He does not know I'm not from here.
He still says that.
Alright, good to know. So I guess we could like take some of that on our way out, but for now, let's just keep moving.
Okay. So there are 3 packages which are jiggly. Do you take all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Cool. Just write that in the chat. Whenever you take items like these, just write them in the chat, yeah? Cool. So, what are you exactly looking for here?
We were here to check the captives, I believe.
When were they captured?
I mean, I don't know. Oh, is he asking me or is it like you as a DM asking me?
No, like he's asking you. I should use a different voice.
Okay. So I was just looking for like people who may have been from outside.
Can you describe them? Okay.
Wait. To him, I'm just telling that I'm just like here to like save all of our people from like being sacrificed.
Oh, the prisoners won't get sacrificed. You don't need to worry about that. I already told you that.
Oh, right. I guess I was looking for someone from the outside. He like his friends asked me to like look for him.
Friends.
Did we like talk about what races they were?
Yes, you know everything about them. Basically one of it, even I don't remember what they were now. One of them was half elf.
One of them was a wood elf.
Yeah, one of them was a armored half elf, and the other one was a floaty wood elf. Basically, you do know that they are a paladin and a ranger. So the guy basically asks you, so do you mean the guy basically the one which looks similar to the Eladrin but much less pretty?
I guess. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so they are basically on the ground, right outside this door on the left side. How will you open that door is another question because it is magically being sealed. They actually tried, I don't know, they did some experiments on them apparently. So I'm not sure how you can do that. I don't know, yeah. We could easily break the window from the outside. Dangerous, but yeah, you can. Yeah, that's what I have for them. At least I think.
Okay, I guess we could like take a closer look at things and maybe.
Yep. Let's go.
Yep.
Do you wish to do the honors of opening the door, or shall I?
I guess we can like I'll open it up like little and like take a look inside the other room.
There is no one in that room. There is no sound coming from. There are no people inside. There's no. How do I say this? Let me rephrase that.
It is unusually quiet.
No, it is. The building is quiet, but all the voices which you hear are coming from outside or the basement.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like I think it's like safe to go in, and I'll open the door and go inside.
Okay. As soon as you go in, he closes the door behind you. Very softly. But you do hear it close.
Alright.
Yeah, so the my friends are downstairs. If you rescue them, I'll let you out.
Wait, he closed it from the outside? What a dick.
Yeah, he's in the storeroom, whereas you are in the central hallway area.
Oh, okay. I thought he like came inside with me and then closed it.
No.
Okay. I guess I'll go downstairs then.
Okay. As you go downstairs, people start screaming, "Save us! Save us! We do not want to be sacrificed!" Ah! You hear a lot of crying, a lot of... everyone starts becoming louder and louder when they see you. And they basically, all of them are in the verge of basically crying a waterfall or screaming, "Save us!"
What I want to do basically like is like, how am I supposed to like recognize this guy's friend? He did not tell me what his name was or anything.
So you do know that they are basically you have been physically because of the scroll which you read, which Letho gave you.
No, not Letho's friends. The guy that this tribal came to rescue. He said he really wants to save his friend, and then he's just like, okay, I'm not coming with you. And now I don't know what his friend looks like.
Yep. You have summarized the situation correctly.
It definitely seems like a trap to me, but in any case, I will like on my way down, I will cast this guy's self again to like change my appearance to look like him.
There are people looking at you right now.
No, not like after. I wanted to do that before like I went downstairs.
Okay, as he basically looks the same. He's just a tribal warrior, so they look almost the same.
Yeah. See, that says it.
Do you want me to ring the racist bell?
But yeah, I'll do that just as a precaution, and then I'll go around. Like, I think at this point, I could just like open all of the doors. Actually, nothing is stopping me from doing that.
So you do see that all the locks are magically sealed. It does feel like very low level magic, but you will need a little help to open it, or you'll need to decipher the spell.
Give me 1 second.
So yeah, Letho and Barty, what are you doing in the meanwhile?
We're waiting, I guess, right? Like at the
I'm having small talk with Letho. Like, yeah, so there I was, right, trying to explain in my thesis statement that these creatures from ancient times had feathers right? That feathers. And this person, I'm not even gonna
Letha's
name
like
names.
listening to him. Letha's listening to him, but like, he's kind of half concerned about the situation, but he's like, he wished it was a better time, but so like he's not really even stopping him. So he can't like you can't tell that I'm like, being dismissive, but I'm like halfway concerned, halfway listening. So like I'm split.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's happening.
We're waiting for a signal if something goes down, right? Like
Okay. Cool. So yeah, Sultan, what do you wish to do about the magic,
Uh,
or anything
guess-
else? What you wish to do?
what are the cages made of?
Regular iron bar cages.
And okay, so there are no keys. It's just like magical locks.
No, they are key locks, but they have been magically sealed also.
so the bars are normal.
Yeah, but like I can't like break bars.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, I can like come back and like tell you guys to do it.
I mean, you were there to get potions only, actually, right?
No,
Like,
I wasn't there to get potions. The Tunon went to get potions.
No, we were both going to get potions, but it's chill.
Yeah.
You found their friends also. Bonus.
Yeah, I can
That
just
was-
like look for these guys, I guess. But I feel like that guy is not going to let me out unless like I rescue someone. So at that point, I'm just like effectively trapped in here.
So
I'm just going to like look for his friends for now.
as you're looking around, one of them says, he like looks very basically he's squinting his eyes and he's pointing at you like as if he almost recognizes you, and he's not saying anything. He's just like squinted eyes, and he's like it's like you can see the gears in his head turning around, but they're very creaky because he's not able to think of who you are.
I'll approach him and like signal him to like come towards me.
He does come towards you. His brain is still creaking.
Do you know how?
So
how
he looks like a regular human in his underwear.
so I'm just asking him, like, how did you get caught?
Oh, I disobeyed General. That was fun.
What did you do?
Oh, General told me to go kill someone. I did.
I guess that's not the worst of disobedience. But in any case, I wanted to ask you, like, do you know how to undo these locks? I wanted to help people here, but I can't seem to figure out.
Can you use magic?
I can.
You can. What kind of magic?
I think I'll ask somebody else who is better informed. But in any case, thank you for all your help.
You're rude.
No, I'm being very polite to you right now.
You just asked me how to open the locks.
Yes, but that was helpful, but I want more than that.
Yeah, so what kind of magic do you use?
Arcane Magic.
He knocks on his head and he's like, hello, there's not empty in here. I know our magic is arcane. What kind of magic?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Tell me a spell you know.
Oh. I only have one spell slot left and I can only cast like...
No, Just tell me a spell you know. I don't care what you can cast or not. Just tell me a spell you know.
Mirror image.
What are you, a rogue? You said you're a magic caster. Tell me a magic caster spell. Or just tell me all the spells you know.
Dissonant Whispers, Find Familiar, Hex, Mirror Mage, and Misty Step.
Oh, you have a familiar. What kind of familiar?
A Pseudo Dragon.
What are you doing? Summon your Pseudo Dragon and break open the bars.
I don't think it can do that.
Dude, it's a Pseudo Dragon. Dragons in this world are the strongest creatures. Even if you dilute them like to 1% of their strength, they are still stronger than the strongest person you can ever find.
Huh. Interesting. I guess I'd like communicate to my familiar to like come fly to me. And
basically you get a sensation saying negative. The
Why?
familiar cannot fly to you, is what the familiar is trying to communicate.
But it did come inside earlier, right?
You said you left the familiar with Leto and party.
Yeah, but like it was scouting earlier.
Yeah, it was
And
scouting
that
on the
meant-
top. Like above.
You're inside.
You're inside a building. In the basement.
Okay.
Let me know which.
Do you know how to use your familiar, buddy?
I know, but like, what are you implying? I can like
Summon him.
Okay.
Summon.
So, yeah,
summon. Summon.
I will use an action to dismiss it and not dismiss it, but dismiss it into a pocket dimension, and like again I'll use another action to like.
Okay.
It happened when we basically like got teleported to this world, so I'm attributing it to that.
Pardon?
Worth the shot.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll use my action to like summon it with near me again.
Okay. And it summons. It appears behind you.
Alright.
There you go. Finally. No. Open bar. Open bar. Come on. Let us all out.
Alright, I guess I'll do that. I'll like instruct the familiar to like open all the doors, like break the bars basically, and meanwhile I want to like look for the paladin and the ranger.
And the Pseudo Dragon goes clank. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Tell it to chill. I just told you dragons are super strong. Are you trying to get us killed in here?
The way you're shouting, I think you are more than capable of getting yourself killed at any point. So yes, I'll just like. So you need to chill out a bit, and I'll tell the Pseudo Dragon to be a bit more careful as well.
Hurry, please. Oh, great one.
Sorry, what?
Hurry before it breaks another cage and makes more sound.
I did tell it to.
Cool.
So
What do you say
I
to
think
them?
like I muted my mic earlier when I was talking. So
Okay. So yeah, the Pseudo Dragon now even the Pseudo Dragon looks like it's in a little bit of a shock from the strength it had. So the next time it goes, it slowly bends the bars. And then people start gathering around you as they get freed. And they're all basically just standing around you, and one person from in them, one person who looks very close to a tribal warrior but without clothes comes to you. He has all the tribal tattoos on his body and everything. He looks very, very buff. And he comes to you like, you can remove your disguise. No one's going to notice no one's going to care what you are here.
Yeah.
In any case, I'll keep it on.
You see, if I'm sure you met him, that's why you look like him. If he senses that you are going as him, you're not getting out of here alive.
Well, I'm not planning on getting out of here at this point anyway. Why don't you guys head out and I'll follow soon.
Head out where, mister?
Well, to the door. What was the door again? What room was that? Storage area?
Yeah, storeroom.
Yeah, so like head to the storage area and he will meet you there.
Oh. Classic. He locked you in. Nice. Cool. Okay, everyone. Let's move out. Follow me. And he goes and everyone basically follows him. You're not bad. A little slow, but not bad. We can be friends sooner or later. Let's meet again. And everyone basically moves out.
So there's nobody like according to like what this guy's description was, right? His friends, Leto's friends.
They are not here.
But basically all the prison cells are empty now.
Yes, all the prisons are empty.
All right. Is there anything else of notice around here?
There's a lot of poop.
What?
Not what I was looking for, but thank you for that information. I guess it's time to leave then, and I'll head out, and I'll...
Okay. So where do you want to go?
Back outside. I'm like, there's nothing to look for here anymore, so...
So you go upstairs and you can see everyone is still, slowly going inside the storeroom.
Yep.
And the guy comes up to you and he's getting ready to, he's basically half in the action of slapping you. And he slaps you. And he's like, how dare you take my body?
Well,
I will not forgive you for this. You shall stay alive for now. And he goes off.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't he running away? Why is he back here?
He's the guy that he came with me to the...
Oh, okay.
He's pissed that I took his appearance. But in any case, he doesn't know what I look like, so it's fine.
Okay. Good. Let's actually go to Tunin for a while. Tunin, what else do you want to do in that storeroom?
I want to crack open the door an inch and just give a cursory scan to the rest of the warehouse to see if I missed anything. Like maybe the potions I'm looking for are kept separately in some office or in some other cache.
Okay. So
I just want to see if I've missed anything.
as you open the door, you see that it enters into a large open area where everyone is.
Yeah, just an inch, and I just want to check,
Yeah. So
give it a look. See.
yep. So you can see all the people and such, and they're basically going around and they are picking up stuff from different rooms which are there. None of them are coming to your side of the storehouse, the warehouse. They are all on the other two walls, basically the rooms which are on the other two walls, and there are a few which are going downstairs. But then again, you can still see that there are far more people exiting than there are people entering rooms.
So exiting, as in they're taking like boxes of stuff and walking out with it, right?
Yes, yes.
Are any of these potions or glass bottles of any sort?
Yes, there are quite a few glass bottles. There are trays of vials, like test tubes with liquids in them. There are a lot of different types of bottles. You can see far more variety in shape and size of bottles than you can see in your room.
Huh. Okay, here's what I want to do before I leave.
Okay.
I want to just hide here for a bit, and I want to listen in on anyone talking. If anyone is mentioning anything about the temporal potions I'm looking for, or
Okay.
anything similar, or anything like the special potions or the secret stash or
Okay.
temporal potions or things like that.
Perception, please.
I will guidance myself.
Okay.
Perception. Oh shit, that is so low. Oh my god.
You have a +1. You should say low when you have a -1.
That is a 7.
7. You do hear a few people saying, "Dude, I need to get injected with that thing, man. It's so freaking addicting." And his left hand looks swollen. And there are a few other people who have similar features, whose left hand is swollen and they look like they're addicted to something. And they all seem to be
one more thing. Okay. No, continue. Sorry, finish.
Yeah. They all seem to be going into different rooms. Though they seem to be carrying out a similar tray of test tubes.
I want to try one other thing.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, no, they're all carrying test tubes. The people coming out of the basement with whatever they're carrying. I want to. Have you seen the movie 3 Idiots?
Yeah.
You know where he spills the chutney on that guy's shoe and he starts yelling the price?
He starts?
He starts yelling about the price of his shoe or his clothes.
Yeah.
So I want to mage hand drop one of the vials or whatever they're carrying to see if they talk about what they're carrying. Or if someone shouts at them like, I don't know. See if I can get a bead on what this is.
Okay. So you drop which color vials? RGB or CMYK? Basically RGB meaning the tray contains red, green, blue vials. The other one is cyan, yellow, magenta and black. So which color do you wish to drop?
This is all coming out of the basement?
Pardon?
From the basement, you said there's stairs going down.
Yep.
And this entire variety is coming out of the basement as well.
Yeah, it's basically like one tray has red, one line of red, one line of green, one line of blue, and similarly for the other. So it's basically a tray of mixed colors. 3 colors or 4 colors.
Since I'm trying to do it stealthily from where I'm hidden, I'm not going to be too specific. I'll just whack it and whatever falls, falls.
Okay. There is no D7. Cool, let's roll a D8. Okay. So you whack a black potion and it falls to the ground, and immediately 3 people rush towards it and start licking the liquid which is on the floor now,
Oh, God.
with no care for any of the glass which is there in it.
Disgusting. I'm leaving.
Pardon?
I'm done here. I'm leaving. This is not worth more investigation. Or rather, I need the rest of the party first. I don't want to fall in trouble. Because I cast both guidance and mage hand, I invisibility would have dropped. So I will use my other spell slot. I will recast invisibility.
Okay.
And I will rendezvous with the rest of the party. I'm leaving the camp as fast as I can.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Good. What does this do?
Okay, your walk back, your rendezvous with Leto is uneventful.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Meanwhile, Sultan, what do you wish to do? Sultan? Sultan. I think so. You're mute?
It's not on mute.
You're not on mute.
Maybe it's like manually muted his mic.
Wait, is Blob leaving just this session or is leaving?
Just now, he has a call.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm here. I didn't realize you talked to me.
Cool. Yes, so what are you doing, Sultan?
I'm like waiting for these people to like file through at this point, I guess.
Okay, they all leave.
Then once they're all out, I'll follow through the way and like make my way back outside.
As a DM, are you not going to look for the people?
What people?
The Leto's friends?
He looked, no, you told him that there are nobody's
There are
there.
no people here, so like
You
where else
just
am I
told him
supposed to look?
Okay, I'll just
This
remind
was
you.
like all our lead.
As this is session 1, I will remind you. The guy said that the people you described were on the ground floor, whereas the people you rescued were in the basement.
I thought there were only 2 rooms on the ground floor. The storage room and the one that I went through into the basement.
No. It's a proper town hall like structure, so there are multiple rooms.
Oh. Okay, so I'll check the other rooms, I guess.
So none of the other rooms, all of the other rooms seem to open except for one, which clearly has has an iron door compared to the wooden doors of the other rooms. And you do feel magic on the door.
Alright, I want to like inspect if it's like trap magic or just like to keep it locked.
Okay, roll Arcana.
Yeah, this is going to go well.
Oh, why? How did you roll that with a -1? God damn it.
So you can clearly see that the magic is lock magic,
Okay.
though you do
So
not
I guess-
recognize it.
Then I'll just ask my familiar to break it down.
Pardon?
I'll ask my familiar to break it down.
Okay. Let's do... As your familiar strikes it, he gets electric shocked.
And I guess I could like try to like break off one of the other walls of the locked room.
You can try. Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. The Pseudo Dragon... you want basically the Pseudo Dragon to do that, right?
Yep.
He smashes the wall and it breaks.
Alright.
Inside,
And,
you see that there is armor, there is a bow, there is a body which looks to be which looks similar to how you think the wood elf Taradrin was supposed to look, but something's off, and that is all you see in the room, except also for a lot of blood.
I think I'll go check if they're like
Alive.
Pardon?
Actually, I'm checking if they're alive.
Okay, do a medical.
Medicine.
Yeah, medicine, sorry.
Yeah.
They have a heartbeat.
It would be very difficult to smuggle them out of here. I guess. Are there any? The thing is, like, I can't ask my familiar to carry them, can I? I mean, that thing that would be like a bit pushing it, but. There's no way for me to like actually drag them outside.
Just come back, I guess.
I mean that like once I've like torn down the wall basically, I think that's not very conspicuous at this point, but yeah, I think like the best course of action would be to like get someone to help me, because otherwise I cannot get them out all by myself. So yeah, I think I'll
How big
head
are
out.
pseudo dragons?
There's a tiny creatures.
Like they're like cat-sized.
Ah, okay.
Yep. All familiars are like.
Yeah, they're all like imps and all, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
You did just see a cat-sized familiar break down walls and destroy jail cells, so...
Yeah, but what I was thinking originally was to like tie them onto its back, but that's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not big enough.
yeah, that is a little.
It has like 4 HP.
Maybe it could like carry them, but I don't know if it could carry both of them at the same time.
So the pseudo dragon reads what you were kind of thinking of, and it starts tugging on its leg and basically indicating that I can pull him out. I have the strength. Like the pseudo dragon looks like it's very confident.
So like, can you take both of them?
Pardon?
Can you take both of them together?
There is
what
only
I'm
one
asking.
body.
Wait, I thought there were two.
No, the other body, the other one is just armor. There's no other body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll. Then I was like, what I was thinking like how to take two of them at once.
Oh,
This
okay.
also.
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah, so I guess I'll. I guess I could like take his armor while he like the dragon takes him and carries her.
The
And,
dragon would be carrying, it would be dragging.
See, that's fine. I could like help him like take him out of the window and like between the two of us we can like take him out to safety.
So as you enter the storeroom, the guy you're impersonating is basically standing there. He looks like he has been waiting for you. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Well, if you're going to pick fights with people who help you out, then I don't think people will be like too keen on helping you in the future.
Fine, if that's what you want. He snaps both his fingers and he goes out.
Cool. I guess that's a problem avoided for today. So I guess we'll keep carrying this guy out.
Okay, you're outside the building.
I'll ask the familiar to like drag him out. Like once I say like I want to go ahead and like scout if the place is clear, and then he can like drag him behind me.
Okay. The place is clear. The path you came through looks clear.
Alright. So we'll just like make our way out of the camp at that point like that.
Cool. So you make your way out and you rendezvous with the others. And at this point, we will take a 10 minute break.
Yep.
So it's 10:50. We'll meet back at 11. Yeah.
It's already 10:50.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost.
Then what time are we meeting back, sir?
11. 11.
Oh,
10
okay.
minutes.
11.
Cool. See you guys in 10 minutes.
Remind me when the session is till 11, right?
Till 12.
Okay, cool.
3 hours. Hello. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Leto. You are mute. Leto. Tag time. You unmute yourself.
Okay.
Cool. Everyone's here. Yes.
Some party.
Pardon?
Some party.
Somebody left the VC.
Yeah, Barty just left.
Yeah, he had some call or something. So yeah, all of you have rendezvoused back at your location. And yes.
I asked them what happened.
I will show the potions, not the healing ones. Actually the healing ones also. I'll show them what I found, and I will tell everyone about the weird drug potions that I found. And I look at Letho like, the last time you were here with your previous compatriots, do you remember anything about substance abuse?
Substance abuse? I don't remember anything of that sort.
Stockpiles and stockpiles of it. This isn't new. This has been here before. This has been here.
Oh. Well, they do look like free people who would have certain of substances. They're free, aren't they?
This is unreal. I've never seen anything like this.
Like, do you
Certainly
describe
not
what you saw? Like, do you describe what you saw and like exactly?
Basically,
Yeah,
he's
I tell you about the black thing that I dropped and the people and the swollen arms and stuff.
Oh, that's just disgusting. So, did you manage to find anything? Like, and you've shown us the potions,
I
right?
showed you the 12 potions. 6 look like healing and 6 are, I don't know what the other 6 are.
Oh, okay.
I asked Leto, your benefactor, this builder, do you think they can help us identify these?
I think he could, but the concern is, do we just quickly try to find weasels and go to him, or do we just go to him?
Well, I think like now that we have an additional member, I'll point to the person I just brought out.
Oh, okay. And do I recognize Taradrin?
It looks like Taradrin, but he is scarred, he is malnourished, and you know that such malnourishment cannot happen in just the 2 days which you haven't seen him.
Okay.
Not 2. Yeah, 3 days which you haven't seen him.
Like, he looks like he's going to need medical attention. Nothing seems to be going our way.
Oh, that certainly looks like it.
You have traveled this before. If we get the weasels and then head to the tower, will we save time?
Yeah, I think we'd save time finding the weasels because it is a ways off. We have
so
2 weasels. We have 2 weasels. We'd need like 3 more, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, correct.
We could put the 2 bodies on 1 weasel and the...
Reminder, the 2 weasels you came with will be returned back to the builder.
Right, so we need 4 weasels then.
We need like a total of 5, I believe, for like the party itself, and I don't think the weasels like carry double, so we'll need like a 6th one to carry this guy.
Yeah, no, we have 2 right now.
Yeah,
So
we
we can
have
get
2 right now.
and we need 4.
Oh, I thought they were like going to return to the
Yeah.
by themselves.
No, they're with us. Like we'd be returning.
We'll need 5 more, and then we'll have 7 total when we return.
Yeah.
No, why 5?
Because
you're returning these, we'll need 5 for the party. You can't rent forever, no?
I just turned to like Scarlet and I'm like, I don't know if she's going to snap out of this.
Right now, it doesn't look like she is.
So yeah, I think we just need 4.
Okay.
1 for the each of us, and 2 to carry Taradrin and Scarlet to the builder.
Sultan, you were saying something before I said something.
So like the thing is, like after we return these people, like the weasels to the tower, we will be left with like 1 shot, and it's always better to have an extra, right?
Yeah, I agree with Sultan. It's better to err on the side of more than less.
Okay. Let's go and try to find some first. This might be just idle speculation. If you find 5, we'll
Also,
try.
like, do you know what is wrong with your friend here?
So what I was told, this happened to me as well. I apparently just froze up, and the builder told me there is a good chance I'd remain that way, but I snapped out of it pretty fast. But Scarlet here seems to be have been stuck.
No, I'm talking about the other guy that I brought out.
Taradrin?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure exactly. He was not well the last. He had been injured. The Eladrin had taken him in to heal him. But things seem to have gone. And did you tell us like about like what you saw inside and all? I guess, right?
Yeah.
And things seem to have taken a turn for the worse here as well.
Also, like on a curious note, it seems like the like the figure indoors, the white figure, the Eladrin are not exactly cooperating with it out of choice. It's more like they have been forced to obey. I'm not sure. I did not hear much on my way in.
Right.
But it's definitely like they don't want to do this, but they're like being forced to like sacrifice all of their people, and not their people, but their
Just under one entity? Just under the force of one person.
Yes, it definitely seems like it. I'm not sure who this is, but like I think we should be like more careful about.
I think we should steer clear of them. No.
Maybe we could like.
As you guys are talking about this, are you guys just join the live the Discord share which I'm showing just for the sound effects?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys are talking, you hear a cannon.
The camp we just left or elsewhere?
No, the cannon is very far away. Like the cannon is far away. And then you hear and you see smoke rising from the camp. A second smokestack which starts coming up from the camp. And it looks like a pretty large explosion.
I guess those guys aren't doing too well.
That's an understatement. Should we help or should we like just try to get as far away from here as we can?
Is Party around?
He's not on chat, but he's here somewhere.
You see that Barty is resting on Scarlet, who is on the weasel.
Okay.
Turan will look at her 3 unconscious companions and I'll be like, I think we have enough on our hands. Let's go find the weasels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
This is not our fight. And I guess we start adventuring towards where Letho marked the weasels on the map.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, because of the time dilation, we should run out of time in a few hours, I think.
I mean, we'd get tired at the same rate. It's just we'd be like time would be passing by faster.
Yeah.
Cool. So if you guys are moving, move the tokens accordingly.
Oh, I regain spell slots and I finish a short or long rest. So I guess once we start moving a bit, we could take a short rest at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess like once we discover the weasels, we could take a short rest before like making a move.
Wait, I'll just...
Okay.
Letho, can you just ping where we are headed for the weasels?
Here, right?
Oh, there. Okay. Got it.
I thought it was. Oh, you're right, near the river.
Right, DM. That's where it was, right?
Yeah.
Also, like
You keep hearing explosions coming from the camp, and you keep hearing cannons.
I mean, it doesn't seem like anything we'll be able to help with.
And
Yeah.
you basically see 2 more smokestacks start coming out from the camp. And as you're walking away, you can hear footsteps basically of humanoids running, and they're coming towards your direction,
From where?
from towards the camp.
Probably they're fleeing.
Maybe like avoid them.
They are probably fleeing from the camp attack. I don't think
Nonetheless,
we...
like on what term, like on what kind of terms are you with them? If they like left your friends on like this, I really don't want to encounter them.
Same.
Yeah. There are
No love lost for them from me.
no friends of theirs.
So I can we could like just hide in like the bushes while they like pass us by.
Yeah.
I don't think they would attack us. They have enough issues of their own.
Yeah.
If they pass us by, they pass us by. It shouldn't be an issue.
It would still be like some sort of a stampede, and I really don't want to get into the middle of it.
I don't know. DM, does it sound like a stampede or it's people fleeing?
People fleeing.
I mean, it's still people, like a large number of people fleeing, which is basically like if you fall down, you're fucked.
Run! The white lady has gone insane! Run!
I mean, counterpoint. If there are people attacking the camp, I don't want to be near it. I think it's best we put some distance between us and the camp.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I guess you keep walking.
So are we like keeping moving away from them? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also keeping an eye out for weasels. DM like.
Yep. So this is the first time Tunin and Sultan are seeing the wall of water in person. So what you see here, this blue line here, is basically a wall of water which runs around, and it looks like a sea, but then instead of the water being flat, it becomes a wall, and then it looks like it's becoming flat.
How high?
This the one here is around let's say 50 meters.
Oh shit, okay. High.
Very high.
Okay, I do not have any spells that will help us. Okay, maybe we'll have to improvise.
No, I mean,
So these are wild weasels that we have to tame somehow,
yep.
essentially? Okay. Shit. Hmm.
Have you ever done this before, Latu?
No.
Do you have any kind of instructions as to how to do this?
No, not really. I thought I'd have to wing it.
Oh,
This will be
guess
interesting.
we are winging it then.
Can we short rest so that I get my spell slots back?
Yeah, once we're out of the range of like fleeing people and all, we're like in a secure-ish area, right? We
Okay.
take a short rest.
So I guess where my token is on the banks of this river, we'll chill here for a bit outside the forest.
Any signs of weasels, DM? No?
No signs of weasels yet.
So we have to head east along the water wall, essentially, right?
Yeah, around this area only is what you were told.
Okay, I guess I'll take Letho's advice of camping when we see the weasels. So we'll keep going east.
So as you keep moving, you do see a river, and the river seems to be going into the water wall and continuing to flow inside the water.
Ooh. Okay. But are there weasels?
There are no weasels yet.
Yeah, I guess we keep pushing east.
Okay, don't move too often. Let me reveal stuff. So you do start hearing weasels coming from the south of you.
Right. They're across the river, is it?
Yes, I guess we chill at the banks of this river for now.
Yeah. Yeah. We take a short rest here.
Drink some water.
Tunin,
Okay.
do your short rest rolling the d20.
Okay. Where is
Just roll a d20 if it is. If it is. Where the hell did I put it? Oh. Yeah, if it is 7 or lower, just add 1 to that.
Okay.
It's not, so you're fine. Cool. You do a short rest. Nothing really happens during the short rest.
I will go ahead from what Blob was trying earlier. Is there any kind of life in the river? Fishes, crabs, anything?
There doesn't seem to be any life.
Oh boy. Okay.
Other than algae, a little bit of algae flowing every now and then. So basically the algae is coming from the east and it is flowing to the west and going basically underwater.
Interesting. No, that's about it.
How wide is the river?
The river is around, you can say around 30 meters wide.
Damn.
And you also start hearing pixies. And they sound very similar to how they did sound before when they were accusing you of burning the forest, burning the homes.
Mm-hmm. I propose we start using the weasels and getting across the river.
Okay.
Are you doing that right now? Or
Yeah, yes.
so how are you doing it?
Basically, one person goes ahead.
No, this is after the short rest, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is after the short rest.
Nothing happens during the short rest, so.
I mean, we have a rope that is already secured around one of the weasels, so I guess that helps.
Right. Basically, we take turns on like the two weasels and like go 2 by 2.
That works too.
Right, like one person, one injured person, one person, one injured person, one person, one injured person.
Okay. Yeah, we do that.
The weasels jump across the river way easier than you thought they would. And all of you make it across the river.
Do we see
And
wild weasels now?
you do start hearing them from the west.
This way?
This way.
The river. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess we start going that way.
Yeah. I mean, we have a singular vision right now. Just get these weasels and start moving.
So they do keep getting louder and louder as you keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see that the water wall is on both sides of you now. And you finally find a couple of weasels which just sprung out of the water. 1 second. Why isn't this working? Where did it go? Will it work? Yes. Come on, you can't copy paste these? Oh, you can. They just copy pasted right above each other. Cool. So two weasels just spring out of the water, like, and they are basically shaking off the water.
Just two?
Yes. You do hear more of them coming from the west, more weasel sounds coming from the west. But these are the only two you see right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Okay, let's get this started. So, what has Letho been feeding our two weasels?
Weasel feed that I got from the
Yes.
builder guy.
I will. How large is each weasel?
They're like giantish, but not like
They are
they're like
giant
horse
weasels.
size.
They are basic.
They're like horse size-ish, right?
No,
The hot size is fine.
not
So-
horse size. Not horse size. Not horse size.
Okay,
Give us a
slightly
reference
bigger than
animal.
1 second. I'll send a picture.
Yeah, picture, but tell us, no, like approx, like how big of an animal is it? Is it smaller than an elephant, bigger than a horse between them?
It is basically slightly bigger than a lion. Not slightly, actually, quite a bit bigger than a lion. A deer is 1/3 its size. It's three times.
So it's a little bigger than a horse then.
That's a very muscular weasel.
Basically, take a horse, double the size, double the length.
Yeah. Basically, they're not as tall, they're wide, like longer.
Yeah. So yeah, they are very big.
Okay.
That's why they can seat 4 of you on their back, but yeah.
We'll start with something simple. So Tunan takes one of the fancy rings on his hand, and I will turn it and I will cast Silent Image to create basically a heap of the food that we were feeding our weasels, and see if the other two come near us.
Yeah, and I cast just like to combo with him. I cast prestidigitation to kind of create a sort of aroma there as well.
And I will kind of kneel down and look non-threatening and welcoming, and see
Okay.
if that works.
Cool. And then the weasel start moving towards you.
Okay. I will let us keep our two weasels nearby so that they're kind of our representatives.
Yeah.
To kind of look like we are not bad guys.
And we all three have like feed, right?
Yeah, a little bit in our hand. And I will slowly start dissolving the illusion I cast, so that when they reach us, it doesn't look like they were tricked.
Yeah. And all the feed that they have, like I'm using prestidigitation to make it flavored even nicer.
Okay. And as you're feeding these are happily eating it. You can see one more weasel come towards you guys.
Okay, so that's 3. Sultan, how many do we need? We need 5.
Apparently we need 5, yes.
Okay. Let's do them one by one. So the one that I'm feeding, I will try to see if I can.
Yeah, I think all three of us
listen to me.
Right.
Begin the process of taming it, essentially.
Same.
How do you do that?
Using the feed in my hand, basically see if I can get it to let me touch it, hold its hand, just move to whichever side I want it to, and then slowly see if it'll let me climb on its back. We take it one by one slowly.
How slowly? Do you mean like you want to do this in an hour, 6 hours, 3 days, a week?
What time of the day it is? Is it like afternoonish, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it is in the mid-afternoons.
Yeah, I can do this till sundown. Let's do this little by little.
Yeah, we're basically trying to be gentle with them, trying to come, be friendly.
It's trust.
Yeah. Can we roll something for that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're also trying to see, call for more of their friends because we have more feed to offer.
Okay.
So we're like circling around them and everything, right? And just petting them, all three of us, and getting them used to our scent. Trying to call for more of their friends, maybe.
Okay. A couple of them come from behind.
And more importantly, getting them to let us sit on them.
Yeah.
Or just generally be friendly with us.
Yeah. I think we would use a combination of both of us, Tunon and I, we'd use a combination of, I guess, prestidigitation and minor illusion, right? Minor illusion is a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we'd use a combination of them to entertain them, small sparks and such.
Okay. One more comes up. So you have 7 weasels around you right now.
I mean, we feed them all, but like the ones that came the earliest, right? I guess our bond with them is like the longest, and then I guess both of us would try to mount, right? Like, see.
Yeah, I guess we just. I guess unless you have better ideas, I guess we just name them Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Charlie, or something like that.
Yeah, Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Gamma.
Yeah. Okay. I'm picking Charlie.
Okay.
Delta.
I guess like we'll just go for like the one that looks the friendliest and like is more approachable.
Yeah, I guess we're all doing that.
Yeah, we picked the 5 friendliest.
Yeah.
All of you give me a D100.
Oh.
Each?
Yes. Give me a D100 for each weasel you're training. So each of you give me 111.
Yeah, we just did.
And
Yeah.
you can choose the other 2, whoever wants to roll it.
Okay, I'll roll one more.
Okay, I'll roll one more as well. How many have we rolled? 4.
4.
So far?
Yeah.
Okay, 5. We've rolled 5 so far.
Okay. So 3 out of the 5 refuse to let you sit on them.
Okay.
The other 2 are still uncomfortable, but then seeing the other 2 weasels that you have, they are like, okay, fine, whatever. At least you're
Right.
feeding us.
Nice. So, once we've done that, right, we try to like, so, we just turn to like talk to each other. I think it's a little small huddle. We may need to take some more time to like, tame them, get them friendly with us. We seem to have made progress with 2. What do you guys think? Do we camp here or?
Yeah, I think we have to camp here. We'll need at least 5 for future
Yeah.
travels.
Okay. So
Second.
I will keep these 2 here, which have been trained. And then these 3 which are reluctant, which I'll keep on the water.
DM, please check your DM.
Okay. Yeah. So do you want to do a longer okay, what am I saying? So this it's almost sundown, and
Yeah.
what do you wish to do?
Like, I think we will rest with all of them together, right? Like, kind of like huddled with all of them, like, hey, that's sort of a pack, like, try to establish that by sleeping with them, I guess, right?
Okay.
What do you guys say? Like, I'm saying this to Tunon and Sultan.
Yeah.
Sounds like
I think I can do the half long rest thing. And long rest can also be light activity instead of sleep as such.
Yeah.
So
like, you only need to be resting for like some part of it, right? Like,
So I
Wait.
will see if I can intermittently keep interacting with the 3
same.
that are reluctant.
Same.
What are you doing again?
Basically, what we're saying is like a long rest does not necessarily mean like we're sleeping for 8 hours straight, right? We're just spending like half of the time sleeping and half of the time we're like intermittently like petting.
I think it's like 6 hours you have to sleep.
Right, 6 hours we have to sleep.
Yeah.
6 hours. So 2 hours, like all 3 of us could take turns, like,
Yep.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Would have been great if Barty was here. would have been awake.
Did he like go to sleep or something?
He just went to, yeah, he just seems to be knocked out. God knows what happened to him. He was talking and suddenly, poof.
So, who's taking first watch, second watch, third watch? Basically, you right now it is 10 hours to sun up.
Okay.
I'll take first watch if needed.
Okay. Who's second watch?
I'll take the second watch.
Who's third watch?
Yeah, I just no way.
Cool.
Okay.
Leto,
I'm
give
next.
me a perception.
Horrible. I'm too like engrossed, like taking care of the, interacting with the
So,
weasels.
show me the spot where you guys are sleeping.
Like we'd kind of like find a spot here on, like, would we go near the river? No, right? Like we'd just be around like where they're kind of used to it.
Right now, basically, your tokens are like 3 to 6 kilometers away.
Yeah, but it's basically one guy, right? Like
That's
we are
what.
just
So
moving.
that's what I'm saying. Like, keep your token where you guys are sleeping.
You guys want to be close to the river?
Yeah, I guess we'll stick to the route.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So then, these two, which you didn't tame, are also near you.
That's chill. They can hang out with us.
So Leto, when you're keeping watch, you can see that four weasels are trying to sneak up on you. And two of them from this side are coming up. Not sneak up, they're coming up to you.
Like there are a lot of them, right? Like I'm not being reactive, like I'm just like chilling with the ones we are near, chilling with like every. Are they like attacking? Like did they seem like harmful intent or something?
Do you want to give an insight?
Yeah. Like can I do that?
Yeah. Roll an insight.
19.
There is no harmful intent.
What else do I learn? Like are they just trying to get food or something?
Yes.
Or what?
They're just trying to get food.
I mean, I don't have food on me right now, so like I'm resting, so they can chill here if they want. Maybe we'll give them food when we wake up.
Okay. Nothing else happens during your watch.
Okay.
Next is Sultan. Sultan, give me a perception.
Yeah, I also pass this on to Sultan, like what I learn as we like I.
He would see the 6 new weasels which are around you guys.
Yeah, I would tag him and tell him like, hey, they seem friendly, but like let's just play it cool.
Okay. 15. Nothing happens during your rest. During your watch.
Yeah.
Great.
I guess that just leaves me.
Yes, tune in. Perception.
Oh my god.
Critical fail.
But does that mean nothing happens?
God knows he rolled a 10. He's rolling
That's so many
D100s.
rolls.
God knows what he's doing. He's rolling D100s. They're going to run away and all. God knows what.
You see a lot of weasels coming from the east side. Basically, right now your camp is packed. It is more weasel than anything else.
Nice.
I mean, Kunon is okay with this. He'll just cuddle a few and chill.
Yeah, same.
They do not allow you near them.
Hey, we were friendly with some.
Some of them.
Yeah,
The ones you're friendly
I
with,
will at
you
least
can.
be friendly with the 3 that we are trying to be friends with.
Yeah, exactly.
And nothing else happens during your watch.
Right. That's about it. And in the
So
morning we start the grind again.
Yeah, we start
It
the
is-
grind.
so this was 6 hours. So it is still not yet morning. It is not sun up yet.
Yeah, I mean, when we wake up, we start the grind basically, right?
So do you just basically watch the night for 1/3, 1/3, 1/3? Or it's like 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours and then you rotate?
I guess.
If
We
each of
rotate.
us slept 6 hours and kept watch 2 hours, that's 8 hours, no? I think we are done.
Yeah.
No, each of you kept watch for 2 hours and slept for 4 hours while the third watched.
No, I think it's a 6-2 split, so we'll split the night essentially.
You would
It's
need
like
4
6
people
hours.
to do a 6-2 split.
Oh yeah, okay. So we'll do 4-2, 4-2, 4-2 only, and then
Uh-huh.
chill the last 2 hours, I guess.
So, according to you, if basically after your 6 hours, it would basically be around midnight. Not midnight. You can say around 1 or 1, a little past 1 a.m.
But isn't time like going faster still?
That's why I said it should be 1 a.m. But it is still dark. It is not yet sun up.
So have we completed the long rest now?
Yes, long rest is done.
Cool.
So it's still not sun up.
Back to
It's
the
still
grind.
dark. But yeah,
Back to the grind, I guess. Or are they sleeping?
they are sleeping. It is like in the middle of the night. It looks like so. All of them are sleeping. What do you wish to do? You just want to wait?
I guess we just wait. There are too many weasels to do anything drastic.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll wait. Then we'll try to tame. Hopefully we end the session with tamed weasels. Holy shit.
Where do I place
My-
these ones?
Don't.
Just place them
Don't.
here.
Don't place them.
So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13, 15, 17, 20, 23. Yes.
You only need 5.
So, okay. It is now sun up. The weasels are slowly waking up. And the 2 weasels which was successfully tamed are looking at you with puppy eyes for food. Whereas the others are basically just waiting.
Yeah, so we'd feed like the 2 that we tamed and like the 3 that we're also trying to tame.
And the others,
I just look at Tunon like, what do we do?
About the other bunch of them,
Yeah.
let's wait and see how they react. Let's first work on R3.
Yeah.
okay. Give me a. So whoever failed, that is. All 3 of you give me an animal handling.
Animal hand. Yeah.
I will guidance myself.
Can't you guidance everyone?
No, it's only. Oh shit. That's 21.
Wow.
Okay.
Actually, if you will allow it, no, we are doing it. Okay, no, yeah, that. I can't guidance everyone. It's only one at a time.
Right.
Okay.
No, that's fine. 19, 13, 12.
Cool. Lethos, yours takes a little longer. So it is noon now, and you have 5 tamed weasels.
I guess we make haste back to the tower.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds good.
Yep.
So as you try to cross the river, the other weasels surround you, not letting you go.
What I do is, I take mage hand, and I like carry some feed in it, right? And like the mage hand starts to burst through them, like, and the smell is coming out, and like and it moves them, trying to move them away, trying to move them to the mage hand.
Okay, so
whichever direction Letho is moving the mage hand, I will silent image create a giant pile of feet there.
okay. You do see an opening.
So like basically our hope is like, they all start moving to that direction.
Yep.
We get an opening and we bail.
Yeah. So there is an opening. One of them actually took the bait.
Yes, let's go.
Go. Then we take our weasels and start heading to the.
I'm guessing Sultan is not coming with you guys.
No, he's coming. He's
coming.
Obviously.
He's coming. Sultan is
We
coming.
also have a reason to stay.
No, we don't.
So as soon as they discover that it was not really a food, it was just a little bit of food, they start screaming. And basically you start hearing pixies, and not just a lot of them. And you can't hear the pixies, you can hear their fluttering, and it sounds like back home there used to be a butterfly migration, and it sounds like that.
We're bolting, dude. Like, we've got our.
Yeah.
We have no reason to wait. We are rested.
Cool.
We are bolting.
So just mark, show how far. Just tell me how many kilometers you're going or whatever.
We are bolting till we're exhausted.
As far as the weasels can go without being exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like.
Or actually, like, I'm willing to even take a point of exhaustion and keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, all of you give me a Constitution roll.
Straight con?
Yeah, straight con.
Or concept?
Oh no,
Straight
my con is my dumb step. Can I guidance myself for this?
No.
We can't use con save throw, yeah? We just use straight con.
Yeah, straight con.
Big sad.
19.
10, 6, 19. Okay. Tionen, you will take 1 exhaustion.
Cool. I'll mark that.
And
We are like somewhere over here now, hopefully, at least. DM, if you want to like tell me. Like,
yeah. That's. 1 second. I'm calculating.
Yeah, sure. And Baapre. Point to point calculation.
It's easier. You're here.
You're here? Cool. Nice.
Here's your baggage. It is now 40. It is now early evening. You guys, the weasels are tired. Not fully tired, but they are like, come on, no more running.
Yeah, we get it.
We'll take a break here.
We'll take a break, yeah.
Okay.
And we're not taking a break right on the highway, right? Like, it'd be like a little off.
Yeah.
Not straight on the road.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So.
And I think we can wrap it for today now.
Oh yeah,
Or-
yes, actually. I didn't notice the time.
Or do we want to continue? No.
It is
I
like
think it's a
it is
good
like
point.
2-3
And we'll reach
hours.
the tower next session.
Yeah.
It's 2-3 hours, so you will basically be able to reach the tower by sundown.
So we'll take a short rest and then we'll just head to the tower, right?
And then
Okay.
just let me know if you want to camp outside the tower or inside the tower.
No, we want to go inside and like talk to him, and after that,
Yeah,
we
we
can...
need to figure out which potions that I took are the right ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Basically, we just
So
our goals are simple, DM. We just want that potion thing working. We have the weasels. Now we start heading to actually like adventure.
okay. I
Yeah,
will delete. I'll just
with
keep
the
one
jobs.
weasel tokens, which will
Yeah,
represent all of them.
Yeah. Guys, I'm thinking we'll just dump Taratrain and Shay, I think. What was her name? Shay, no?
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Yeah, I will just dump them in the tower.
We only got one body. We didn't recover the other.
Yeah, because there was no body, no? Like you told me.
Yeah,
Like,
so you only can dump Tardrin.
no, but Scarlet
No,
also.
the other player who did not come to the session.
Scarlet will be back, no? She's not leaving the campaign, no?
Hopefully not. Let's see.
Okay. Cool.
We'll see next session, basically.
Basically, if you want to, if you're not able to come for a session, make sure you inform well in advance. Else you'll get 1 warning, 2 warnings, third time you do it, bye-bye. Which is more
Cool.
than what DMs have done when I was in the campaign for other people. So yeah, anyways, I'm sure you guys will attend. But yeah, so now you're at the base of the tower. We will not be taking the long rest. We'll do what you're doing inside the tower next Wednesday. Yeah?
Good.
Awesome. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so far so good.
so much mystery stuff that we want to investigate, but we're like 3 people will get squished.
That is what.
I'm like, I want to fight that person also, but at the same time, I'm like, we might just get squished.
Yeah,
Which
I
person?
really wanted to fight that
Yeah,
Tro Eladrin thingamajig.
same dude.
Oh,
But
the
I was like,
the white Eladrin.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
Is there with all the screaming and stuff of people talking about them,
Uh-huh.
did we get a name by any chance?
No one knew the name. Basically,
No one knew the name. Okay, fine.
okay, let's do this. Let's see how lucky you guys are. Any one of you roll a d100. If it is 76 or higher, you will get new information.
I have rolled pretty badly this whole session. Someone else rolled. Sultan?
check.
go for
Okay.
it, Sultan.
54. You do
Aw.
not get any.
What if I had rolled? Let's see, just for fun.
81.
Oh, come on.
No, that some other time.
You're literally at the tower. You could ask the builder.
Yeah, we are going to ask him. Like,
Oh.
I just want things to stabilize so we can actually do things.
Okay, oh yeah, one thing I forgot. As you get closer to the tower, the cannon shots become louder and louder.
In the tower also?
Coming from here. The cannon shots are coming from here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yes, so
Next session, we want to fight someone else. Definitely need to fight.
I do have encounters prepared. But yeah. Like, I didn't want you guys fighting shrubs and pixies when you can have a proper fight. So,
He was joking with me and he was like, I'll put in an encounter with 20 pixies. Like,
That will be so long. It'll take like 3 sessions to resolve that.
dude, they'll keep polymorphing us to hell.
All right.
Cool,
Good night,
then.
gentlemen. That was fun.
Bye, guys.